I'm a social guy, I like to help folks, and I like having a drink with my buddies. But they tell me that I don't hold my liquor very well, and that's simply not true. I think I do a pretty good job. Well, all right. The last time we went out and had a few drinks, I did get a little naked. And I did do a few lap dances wearing nothing but a smile. And it was videoed. We took first place on America's Funniest Videos, which is kind of cool because we took the proceeds to pay off the damage at the club. Well, we're glad to have you here. Like Jeff said, my name is Gary Jones, and I'm also your AARP representative. Look, my wife tells me I'm so old that she's actually put me on an endangered species list. But I got even though. I hit her teeth. I served in Vietnam, and I appreciate that. I'm just glad to be alive, truly. You know, and like many of us that served in Vietnam, I was drenched in Agent Orange. And it's been a while, you may have forgotten, but Agent Orange is just a nasty chemical that does horrible things to the human body. I mean, for me, for example, one of my nuts is a whole lot bigger than the other two. Those of you with two nuts just don't know what you're missing. You know, a buddy of mine tells me, he says, well, Gary, how do you handle 3 nuts? I says, well, at my age, it's pretty easy. One goes in one sock, one goes in the other. The third one, it's a floater. I'm a very adventurous guy. I mean, I've got nerves of steel, nothing scares me. For example, recently I was scuba diving off the coast of Catalina Island, and there were sharks everywhere. Everywhere. I had a great time. And I got back on the dive boat, and the dive master was so impressed with how I handled myself with all those sharks that he actually, as a gift to me, gave me my rented wetsuit. Pretty cool, I thought. Not only was I the only one that urinated in my rented wetsuit, I crapped in it too. Well, you know, when I was, what was I, maybe, just got this awesome wife. She's just very loving and caring toward me. How many married people are here tonight? Okay, great. Lots of married people, that's great. Now, it would be my wish to all of you that you have loving and caring wives as well, because that means you get to keep your house longer. When I was in my 40s, I found myself divorced, lost my house, and tossed into dating, and I absolutely hated dating. For one thing, I was hung like a bull, a gerbil, and that's never any good. But you folks that are dating now, you've got things going for you I never had. I mean, for example, you've got eharmony.com, domenow.com, Hotmates or us. But all I could do in my day was put an ad in the personal section of the newspaper. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to keep it simple. Looking for a female. If you're too large to bend over and tie your shoes, don't call. Now, in the county I live in, Washington State, the ladies there are big, but they do offer heat in the winter and shade in the summer. That doesn't mean they're not nice people, they're just not into it, that's all. So not to get discouraged, I thought, I'm going to go ahead and put another ad in. So this time, I put in looking for a female that's just perky and friendly. I ended up with a string of Walmart greeters. One of them had 4 teeth, I know, because she had them around her neck and her necklace. How are we doing tonight, sir? Good. Looks like you like your food pretty good. Food's good, huh? Damn straight. Well, you know, when I met my wife the very first time, she was everything I was looking for. She's just absolutely very pretty, long black hair. She's Filipino, and had almond black eyes. eyes and just gorgeous. And she had these tiny little hands, which was really kind of cool for me because, well, it made my junk look huge. I know maybe some of our black brothers in the audience tonight, that's not that big of a deal, but there's some of us that are working with a handicap. I've been married now to my little cupcake 7 years. It's been fun. She makes me laugh, and she's a great cook. She runs her own business. And as a benefit to me, I had no idea that I had married a world-class, professional farter. That girl can blow them, I'm here to tell you. I mean, my day starts with her farting alarm clock. I go, hell, I can make the 7 o'clock max train this morning. Later we'll be at the mall, and she's typically wearing a thong, and she'll blow one, whistles through the anal floss. And I go, crap, there she is over there at Macy's at the clearance section. That's pretty handy. You know, I love that girl. I'd chase her all day with a bucket if she farted quarters, I'll tell you what. You know, and though I'm an older guy, you know, it's really, I always take kind of hip and what's on top of stuff. So I've been looking at you younger guys as to what you do, what the young guys are doing, and trying to keep up with the social trends. And because it's important to me that I let my little cupcake know that I'm still the same dynamic, fun-loving guy that she married 7 years ago. So that's why I shaved my nuts. Are you a nut shaver too? Oh, baby. Well, she was really excited about it. You know, I showed them to her. She said, that reminds me, honey, I'm just so happy you did this, because that reminds me, the tires on a car are bald and they need to be replaced. Boy, tell you what. And you're a lot younger than me, so for you to shave yours was really easy, but me at my age, here I am down here. Oh, shit, that was a bitch. I'm sure I got a few nick marks on it, but hey. But you're a fun audience. This is going to be a fun night. As much as I love my sweetheart, when it's her special time of the month, oh my God, can she bitch. And I feel bad for all you ladies that have to go through that. Let's face it, as guys, I'm sure we don't fully appreciate what you're going through, but we do have to get along with you. So I challenge her. I says, sweetheart, listen, I'll give you $100 a day for every day you can go without bitching and complaining. Well, the good news, guys, is so far, hasn't cost me a cent. I love my wife. She's just really sweet. But being older, one of the advantages is grandchildren. And old grandpa here, I got 11 of them. That's a lot of youngins. Thank you. Yeah, we had 3 kids, one of each kind, and we're just thrilled with our grandchildren. And I've got one daughter-in-law, God bless her. She has pumped out, was it 6 kids in 5 years? Whoa. Makes me hurt just to think about it. And I talked to her and I says, honey, look you don't have to fertilize every egg that slides by. Let it go, let it go. But she's either an incredible overachiever or she's simply too tired to get out of the way. Being a grandpa is funny. I mean, it's fun. It's fun, but I do get in trouble with my daughter-in-laws from time to time. I don't mean to, it just happens. For example, little Michael comes up to me and he's got these pretty color pictures of the White House. And he's all excited what the president does there, what goes on in the White House. And I go, well, Michael, you know, that's not all exactly true. I mean, for example, it's no secret back in the Clinton administration, it was really a Hooters. Well, what's a Hooters, Dad? And I says, well, that's really where your mommy and dad met for the very first time.